Why are you doing that though? Why are you doing it? Let him defend himself. With all the fuckery that he's done in public, cursing people out, going on rants, like behaving poorly in public, in a business setting, you just gonna throw out the fact that he could be a racist? He stole Muhammad Ali's company from him. I don't care what nobody says. He took that company. That was Muhammad Ali's company. I don't care who comes out and says, oh no, he's not racist. He gave me a hug back in 1978. He can't be racist. He smiled at me. That is foolish. I heard one report. I'm not even gonna say, like, yeah, I told everybody don't disturb me while I'm praying. Guess who disturbs the guy while he's praying? Bob Arum. I don't give a fuck about your prayers. I'm gonna disturb him and give you a hug. See, people look at that the wrong way. People look at that like, yeah, he was so emotional that he did it anyway. You know, I'm looking at it in a spiritual sense. Here you got a guy. I'm not Muslim, but that the boxer was Muslim. He's saying after I win, let me pray. Nobody disturb me. Who comes and disturbs him? This guy. This guy. This guy. The Israeli. The Israeli American. I don't give a fuck about your prayers. Give me a fucking hug. Disrespectful, bruh. But I'm not making this about that. I'm making it about what's going on now. I don't know if he's guilty or not. I don't know if his company is guilty or not. But neither do any of you cocksuckers. You don't know. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm saying he could be, especially based on his public behavior. That's what I'm saying. You motherfuckers are giving, like, leading with all these stupid ass anecdotes trying to prove his innocence when you know nothing. You literally know nothing about the case. Most lawyers that I know at that level are not trying to take losing cases. They're not. So if they're taking a case against this guy, who is a lawyer, by the way, he's a fucking lawyer. If you're going at, basically, if you're going at a king like that, you must have something substantial. Why don't people see that and shut the fuck up and wait and see what comes out? No, everybody's on Uncle Bob. That's Uncle Bob. That bitch, yeah, he ain't my uncle. And he ain't your uncle. He's a sleazebag boxing promoter. That's what he is. He's a sleazebag boxing promoter who expects black fighters to put on a villain mask and act like a fucking idiot to make everybody hate him and polarize and, get up there, throw money at the camera and saying a bunch of outlandish shit. If you're black, that's the only route you can go with him. Meanwhile, these other fighters can just get up there and be humble and smile and play the good guy, and everybody go and and cheer for him that way. When it comes to Terrence Crawford, he can get up there and say, "Yeah, I lost money on every fight. I lost money on every fight. I could have bought a house another house in California." He said that shit. Like, dude, your job is to promote this guy. That's your fucking job. But you're gonna tell me that Lomachenko is bringing you more money than Terrence Crawford? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, see, he's a shyster, is what it is. And Terrence, he doesn't like getting he doesn't like getting but he doesn't like when somebody gets the better of him in the deal. And Terrence Crawford did that. When he got that guarantee, when he made sure he had that 4 to 6 million guarantee in his contract, Arum doesn't like that. That's usually not the way it goes. He usually gets his way, and he gets to shortchange you and watch you walk off at the end of it and say, well, at least I didn't overpay. Bud didn't let that happen. He didn't let that happen. That's what this is about. I don't know if you remember in Django, the what's the Jewish guy? He was going around freeing the slaves with Jamie Foxx character Django. That guy that was with him, that he was a Jewish guy, and I love that character, right? But what got him in the end? What got him in the end? What got him killed was the fact that he could not. It burned him inside when Leonardo DiCaprio's character basically got the better of a business deal. It ate him up to where he couldn't take it. He melted down. He melted down just because he didn't get the best of the deal. See, these people are used to getting, they're used to being the winner of every deal. They don't like losing on deals, right? It doesn't sit well with them. They feel like that's their shit. So if you're not one of them, you have no business beating them in a business deal. That's what it is. See, a lot of y'all look at shit on a surface level, but most things, that's not where the magic happens. Very little magic happens on the surface. You got to go underneath all that shit. But this is probably the longest video I ever did. Probably the longest video I'll ever do. But I've been gone for a while. So I wanted to go ahead and touch on a few things. So yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, go ahead and share this one. Drop your comments. I don't really care if you agree or disagree. You can curse me out. I don't care. It's fine. I'll go back and forth with you. I'll go back and forth with you, but like, this is how I feel about it. Drop your comments below. Peace.